Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing this gorga day? How are you guys doing this gorga day? Anyways, you guys, I am so excited because today's video I'm doing a testing new, hyped, just launched, gorgeous, stunning, wonderful,
talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing
products video. I have so many things in here that I have not tried yet, and I've been wanting to. So that's what today's video is gonna be. We're just gonna be testing out some new shit. So many new things have been dropping. So many things I've been so excited to try out myself. If you notice my self tanner, like sticking to spots on my face and not like everywhere else. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. It looks like I have a little stash. A little brown stash. Sneaky little brown noser with a hidden agenda.
Sneaky brown noser with a hidden agenda.
Anyways, guys, I have so many things here that I want to try out that I have been gasping for. New Mercier powder. The new Lancome Untitled Ultra Wear Caring Glow foundation from Lancome. We got the Caffeine Lights X Il Maquillage ColourPop X Wildcats. X High School Musical. You know what I'm saying? Melgoodies. Auric. We have it all. Valentino. Where's my Valentina? We're gonna have to find Valentina later. But yeah, guys, I'll tell you this. We're just gonna be testing out a ton of new stuff that I really wanted to test. I also just got this. Let me prep my lips with this really quickly. The So Jelly Lip Mask by Jacqueline Cosmetics. It's jelly. Oh, it feels like water. Wow. Oh, like jelly water. It smells like strawberries. Jacqueline, I like that. Anyway, that's what today's video is gonna be. As always, if you guys like this video, if you guys don't like me, you know, do that. But if you guys do like this video, if you guys like testing new hype makeup, if you guys like the gays,
yes,
give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And if you're new, what's up? I'm MannyMua. Welcome to the good side of YouTube. Let's get started. So we have this product from Cali Ray. This is the So Blown Blurring Collagen Peptide Primer. If I hear anything about blurring, I'm right there. I'm in there like swimwear. Because I would like to blur. So we're going to be using that. I also would like to use on top of that a little bit of the new Halo Glow liquid filter. I just got this in PR. It's not necessarily like super new because I've seen people like talk about it and stuff, but we are gonna try that out. Okay, I'm gonna do it on one side so we can see if there's I can actually see an immediate blurring, to be quite honest. I can see an immediate blurring effect, and it smells really good. It smells like zesty, almost like oranges. Like it has that vitamin C fragrance to it. Okay, what do you guys think? I think it definitely did blur. Not a ton, but it definitely blurred a little bit. So Cali Ray is actually a brand that was founded by the founder of Urban Decay. So Wendy actually is the one who founded Miss Cali Ray. She's no longer part of Urban Decay, and she now has Cali Ray full time, which I think is so cool. This actually felt really nice, I have to admit. It's clean, it's blurring, and honestly, you don't find a lot of clean brands that are blurring. You just don't. It doesn't happen super often. So I gotta admit, I do think it blurred. It's not super blurring, but it definitely like blurred me out a bit. It definitely did, and it feels nice. It feels very silky consistency. Silky nutmeg ganache.
Silky Ganache is here to eat the lunch.
So let's move ahead along. I'm gonna go in with this. I've heard so many amazing things about this, you guys. The new e.l.f. Glow Liquid Filter. You know, everyone's saying it's a do for the Charlotte Tilbury. I'm gonna take the shade 1, Fair. And we're gonna put this, oh, it's like the exact same. Oh, they're really coming for Miss Charlotte, huh? Okay, well, we're gonna just go in with shade 1 because I'm still tan right now a little bit. And we're just gonna blend that into the skin. I like how I literally just use a blurring primer to take away like the appearance of my pores and blur out my skin. And I just went ahead and I illuminated my skin. Didn't think that one through now, did I? But actually, this looks so beautiful. And I mean, honestly, as I'm applying it, it really does give me the Charlotte Tilbury fantasy, the dupe fantasy. It really does. That looks beautiful. It just gives you this really nice luminosity and radiance to the skin. And you can, you know, use this as foundation, or you can use it as primer. You can use it as underneath your base, which I'm going to be using to kind of give me a little bit of glow to the skin. But I do think it looks absolutely stunning and very radiant. Very radiant. I like you. Also, I feel like the Charlotte Tilbury one, it's hard to get a hold of. It is hard to get a hold of, you guys. I have shade 2 in there, and it's the mini. Like, I don't even have the full size, bitch. I can't even get it. I'm feeling hella Latina tonight, so if I start rolling my R's a little bit more than usual, R's what R's, you know? Okay, cool. So now we're gonna move right along to our foundation. I have 2 shades here. These are the Lancome Paris Tinted Ultra Wear Care and Glow. SPF 27. I didn't know I had SPF in here. A healthy glow foundation. So we're gonna do Glow with Glow. We're gonna take the shade 245C. These are the shades I grabbed. Diva. 230W. This is looking more accurate. I like the Lancome people hit me up, they're like, oh, shade, do you think about? I was like, I think I'll be 230, 245. What the fuck was I thinking? Sometimes I'll be looking online for like my shade and I cannot shade match to save my life. This is one of those times. So we're gonna go in. I feel like because I'm self-tan right now, it could potentially work though. I think we're gonna be okay. LBF 2. I think we're okay right now, you guys. Look at that. I think we're okay because I'm self-tan right now. Okay, so the coverage-wise, it's giving a nice medium coverage. The way that just melted into my skin. Lancome. What the fuck? It's like skin perfecting, skin blurring, skin glowing. Not heavy whatsoever. It's not necessarily super luminous. I thought it was gonna be more luminous, actually. It's giving like a slightly radiant finish. I like you. Okay, Lancome, what the fuck? Okay, honestly, this might be one of the prettiest foundations I've used in a long time. I ain't gonna lie to you like that. I ain't gonna go front or lie. This might be one of the prettiest foundations I've tried in a very long time. Lancome, you guys really just shook me up. Y'all really just shook me the fuck up. Let me show you my fucking phone right now. Tell me it's not giving flawless. Radiant, but also blurred. What's going on? Okie dokie. So I don't have any new concealer I want to try right now but I do have a new powder, so I'm not even going to use a new concealer right now because I want to test out the powder with it to see the difference. So I'm going to do a current tried and true. This is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter in Cotton Candy. Just really enjoy this concealer. I think it's fantastic. This is my normal shade, but because I'm a little self-tan right now, I might be a little off. But it's me, I promise. It's Manny. It's me, Jessica.
It's me, Jessica.
We're really brightening today, I see. Really brightening. That looks beautiful. Okay, guys, before I even start setting though, I will say I'm gonna go in with some creams, some cremitas for us, para los todos. Para las vivir en la casa, en azul and biblioteca.
En las escuelas, and el azul marcada.
I'm gonna go with this new Nude Sticks X Glamzilla. How cute. So it's supposed to be a cream contour. I'm gonna go in with this cute ass little brush they gave me as well. I'm gonna take the shade number 4 with this little bronzer stick and this little brush. And we're gonna go in, we're gonna, ooh. Oh, it's so pigmented. Insanely pigmented. Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, oh shit. I'm gonna go in with a sponge just to kind of diffuse that. It's looking absolutely beautiful, blending so easily. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's a little like warm for me color-wise. I feel like I could have gone in with a different shade. Too dark potentially as well. Too red too. All those things, it's to that, but formulation-wise, it is beautiful. It looks gorgeous on the skin. Blends effortlessly in with the foundation. I just think it's a little too red for me personally. Just my skin tone, you know, it be like that, you know, skin tones, it be like that. The shade is not perfect for me, but it can be perfect for a lot of people, and I bet it's perfect for Stephanie. Let's move right along. Okay, guys, let's move on to blush before I set. We have these new About Face blushes. The packaging kills me. They kill me. These are the Cheek Freak Blush Balms. These little cream blush balms are so fucking cute that it makes me scream. I'm just gonna take a little beauty sponge and tap that in. Oh, so they're pigmented. This is in the shade Laid. Okay, you guys, so they're pigmented obviously off the jump immediately. Didn't realize. Because this, you know the thing is, do you know why I didn't realize it and I didn't think it would be that pigmented? It's because it says balm. So when something says a balm, I don't expect it to be super pigmented because it's like, oh, it's a balm. I always expect it to be a little bit more sheer. So I'm like, oh, it's not gonna be that pigmented, it's a balm. Clearly, we've been mistaken. I'm gonna add a little bit more concealer right there. Just to marry everything together. Obviously, very pigmented. Has a gorgeous glowy finish. I do like that. I like it. It's very, very pretty. For being as pigmented as it was, it blended out super quickly and super effortlessly. So I really like that. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I feel like my base right now is like one of the prettiest I've had it in like a really long time. That's just a feeling I have. Do you guys feel that too, or is that just my personal feeling? Because I'm feeling it. Okay, guys, so let's go in with the new Laura Mercier Translucent Ultra Blur powder. This is in the shade Translucent, of course, like I just said. And I'm excited to try this out. What's the difference? Is this talc free? I think that might be the difference, is that this is talc free. I can already tell immediately it's more fine than the original. I love the original. The original's iconic. It's classic. So let's go in with a puff. I'm taking a puff and we're gonna press the powder into the crevices. It's a much, much lighter weight powder than the original translucent. Translucent is a little bit heavier. This is lighter, and it also gives a little bit of like, not a luminosity necessarily, but it's not fully flat matte. Like it's not. It's definitely has a little bit more of a skin-like sheen to it. It almost gives me a little bit of a glow. Am I crazy? Is it because I'm glowy underneath? Like it's setting me, but it's not really mattifying me, if that makes sense, as much. Okay. Has a bit of a glow. Has a bit of a skin-like finish. Can you guys tell that it's not fully flat matte and that it's like, there's a little bit of a glow to the skin almost? Is that the powder? Or is that underneath the powder? It's the powder. I know it's the powder. I usually don't like powders that give me a little bit of a glow, to be quite honest. I just like it to be pretty matte. Like if I'm powdering something, I want it to be matte, like matte as possible. However, this gives a little bit, it's not even that noticeable. I just noticed it because I'm literally a reviewer and I literally create product for a living and review product for a living. So I just noticed that there's a little bit of a sheen. I don't hate it though, I don't. And I thought I would because I'm not like a glow on the skin kind of girl when it comes to my translucent powders. I'm not like that. I'm not, but it gives you such a soft radiance almost, not even like a glow, it's a radiance. I like it, actually. I do. In my mind, though, I will say, I feel like the other translucent powder from Mercier is more blurring than this one because it has no sheen on that one, and this one has a little bit more of a sheen, and I do think that the other one is just slightly more blurring, in my personal, humble opinion.
That's my opinion!
Okie dokie, let's move right along. You know what, let's go ahead and bronze my skin. I have these new Melt bronzers. These are the Ultra Matte bronzers by Melt. This is in the shade Santa Barbara. Ultra Matte Powder Bronzers. It's not super kick-uppy. There's a little bit of kick up, but it's not a lot, thank gosh. Let's bronze the skin. Ooh, it's pigmented. It's pigmentation. Oh shit, it's like hella pigmented. So you know how I'm putting on bronzer right now, and I had like the cream down first. Maybe the cream is mixing with this color. Is a hard no for me. It looks literally orange, almost yellow orange. Is it the color of the powder? You guys, what the fuck? My head is like orange yellow. Oh, we need to fix this, bitch. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Beauty Creations powder. It's like a powder foundation. I'm gonna blot that over and just kind of blend it over the bronzer because honestly, that's like really jarring. I don't like the color whatsoever. And it's like on the hand, it looks weird too. It's not like it's like just the combination of the bronzer and the cream. It's literally like both. I just don't like it color-wise. Formulation felt nice. It was pigmented. It was like good. I feel like we saved it, but that was a little spooky. Spooky, ooky, kooky. Spooky, ooky, kooky. Okay, you know, I'm gonna go in with some blush now. I have to go over my cream blush with powder blush, especially after that disaster of a bronzer I just applied. So let's go on next, and we have Wildcat. I'm a Wildcat. We have Playoffs blush, which is like a little paw in it. I can't. And then we have the shade, what's the shade? Freaky Genius Girl. Okay. Right here, these two. I'm feeling the more salmon-y tone, actually. I'm feeling more salmon. I just ate some salmon. Okay, let's go in with the shade Playoffs. And let's put some blush on this. Oh. The blush combo right now is gorgeous. And this Playoffs shade is absolutely beautiful. ColourPop is out here, dude. ColourPop is out here. Oh, use code MannyMua for ColourPop goodies. You can save 10%. There's just a random side note. Okay, the blushes were literally gorgeous. That blush was stunning. So now I'm gonna go in with a new brow product really quickly. Benefit, here we are. This is the new Gimme Brow Volumizing Pencil. I have the shade 5, by the way. How am I gonna use this? We're just gonna do small little strokes, and we're just gonna kind of go through any kind of sparseness. Okay, so the pencil itself is very pigmented, and it just kind of glides right the fuck on, you guys. It's not like a normal pencil where it feels like waxy. This is very powdery. It's almost like a powder had a baby with a brow pencil. That's this. So if you're in the market for something like that, where you like brow powder, that look of it, but want it to be a little easier, like in a pencil form, this might be that vibe. Because that honestly was extremely easy, and it gives me a very natural look too. I think that looks really natural and really beautiful, actually. Shade 5 is perfect for me as well. Benefit, what the fuck? I'm obsessed. Let me go do the other brow real quick. Okay guys, so we are back and the brows are filled. Back and the brows are filled. Back and the brows are filled. It's also nice to do back and the brows are filled when I don't like feel pressure to have to do it. So when I feel it, I feel it. If I don't, I don't. Anyways, you guys, so honestly, the brow pencil is freaking phenomenal. I'm obsessed with it. I love the way my brows look. They just look really full and fluffy, but not like super, super intensely filled in. I underlined them with concealer to give more definition, but you don't have to do that. It just looks good without it too. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed, I'm obsessed, I'm obsessed. So let's move on to eyeshadow. I want to go in with this Il Makiage X Kathleen Lights palette because I thought the color story was just so cute and so wearable and so everyday. And I was very intrigued by some of these shimmers on the corners. They look so metallic and intense, and I'm like, I want to try. So we're gonna go in with a very fluffy brush, and we're gonna try some of these just mattes out. I'm so intrigued. I've never tried Il Makiage shadows before, and I'm so curious to see how they work. I'm just gonna go with some of these neutral tones, and I already primed my eyes and I put powder over them to set them in place. And I have to say immediately, it's gorge. These are like the lightest 2 shades in the palette, and they are building on top of my powdered eye so well and diffusing so easily. I can tell these have a lot of depth to them. I'm gonna go with this chocolatey brown shade and see how it adds depth. Ooh, you guys, these shadows are working gorgeously. The mattes are so far, by the way. The mattes are looking absolutely divine. Ooh, I like you. I like you, I like you, I like you. You guys, these are working so stunning. I was tempted to go in with the High School Musical palette as well, because I just got this one in, but color story-wise, I'm just not vibing. It makes sense, because it's like a very vibrant show and whatnot, but I don't think it's my journey. So I'm just gonna stick to Il Makiage and Kathleen. They're working gorgeously, stunningly. These build so nicely. They're very pigmented, but they blend so easily. Il Makiage does a great job with their mattes. I can see that. Now I want to go in with one of these side shimmers. This one of these two, I have to. Oh, it's a very dry, flaky kind of shimmer. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting more of like a, they just look more wet and pan, but they're not. We're gonna put it on top of our lid. So these are almost like a dry, sparkly shimmer where they're shimmer, but they have little reflect to it. As you guys can see, how there's like little reflect when I turn? That's kind of how these are. They're sparkly and intense, but they're drier. They're not necessarily like a wet formula. They're really, really dry. They look cool though. They look really, really cute. I was just expecting something different for some reason. Look at that. Like they're pigmented, like they're good. You guys, I like this. I'm liking it. You have to be careful because they are drier of a consistency. Shades like that tend to be more flaky, and more flaky means more fallout. You guessed it. So just beware, or you can use a glitter glue, of course, and it would stick really, really well. But you'll see little like glitter particles falling off. Usually when they're drier, that's just what happens. You need a little bit more wet consistency to really stick to the lids, but they look beautiful on the lids. Wow. And luckily these dust right away. They dust right away. Should we do a little phone? Let me show you on my phone what they look like. So this is what they look like. Can you guys see that shit? See how they look like glassy and sassy? Look at that. What do we have next? Ooh, we also have these little pencils from them as well. I want to go with this brown one because it just looks so pretty. It's like copper warm brown. There's 3 shades. There's like a bronzy brown copper shade, which is this one right here. I love that kind of shade. Fuck. We have like a more golden-y tone one of it. More golden, almost like copper. And then we have this one, I believe, which is more matte, which is more of a plum. They're very creamy too. I like it. I'm just gonna do a tiny little wing. Just a little bit, just to give me a little outer corner. When I tell you I'm feeling the fantasy, I truly am. I'm cute, huh? It's big, huh?
That's what she said.
Now let's go in with some mascara. And we have this new one from Make It Forever, which I think is the coolest little component. Like, what? It's giving me like Chains and Whips excite me, and I don't know why. I want to shove it up somewhere the sun don't shine. Step 1, lift. Step 2, volume. So I'm gonna do first layer is step 1, which is the tiniest little baby. It's so cute. We're gonna do step 1 right here, which is gonna be our, what was the step again? Our lifting step. And I've already curled my lashes, of course. I do feel like this is slightly lifting. It's lifting. It's more lifted than the other side. That's for sure. It's not obviously giving volume because that's step 2. But I definitely do see a little bit of a lift. This is doing a really, really good job at separating my lashes, coating them really, really well. There's a bit of a lift, of course, as well, like I was saying earlier. I see a lift. So while that bad bitch is going, let's do our volume side, which is the big honka. Oh, yep, that's definitely the volume side. They were not kidding when they said volume. You guys, this mascara is so insane. Look at that shit. You guys, my lashes never look like this. If I had to pick between the two, I would choose the volume side, because I don't feel like the lifting was super, super lifting. It's cute, but not super lifting. Look how thick they are. Like, are you kidding? This is staying on the desk, let me tell you that. Let me tell you that. Moving right along, we have some lashes to apply. Even though my lashes already look so good, I don't even need them. But I'm going to, because we have the new Auric Lashes from Samantha. This is her brand, Auric. This packaging, first of all, you know what? Listen to me. It's like the wings of a butterfly vibe. You pull it out. You see this shit? This is in the style glass wing. You pull this bad bitch out right here. Pop open a pair of lashes. 2. One shorter one, one longer one. That's fucking adorable right there, dude. I love it. I love it. We're gonna do the longer pair. This is in the style, by the way, glass wing, like I said. Velvet Flutter Collection. Transformation of Nature. Cruelty-free vegan. Period. These are so fucking cute. So let's go in with this one, the longer of the two. Let's put some lash glue on. We got the new Huda Beauty Sticky Tack lash glue. Waterproof, re-stickable, all day wear. Something don't seem right. Fuck! Fuck. These lashes are so cute, by the way. They give such a gorgeous, like, flutter. Very natural looking. Right there. And this is what the lashes look like on. I think they look so cute. They're so flirty and they have this gorgeous flair to them. I really like them a lot, you guys. I really, really do. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my others off camera. We'll be back to do lippies and we'll be done. Okie dokie, you guys. So we have our little lash on. Isn't it just like the cutest little baby lash? Like, it's just, you know what? It's giving Samantha. It is. I feel like her. I am her. Am I not Sam? Come on now. Let's move on to lip, you guys. I've already used these, but I haven't tried them on YouTube yet. House Labs Atomic Shake Lip Lacquers. You guys, these are actually pretty fucking wild. I gotta admit, I've tried these. I actually did a TikTok with these, like a mini TikTok review with Laura, and we tried them out and they were shocking. Like, I was genuinely surprised by them because they're a liquid lipstick that stays glossy. They're very strange and they feel like still wet on the lips almost, but they don't transfer, but they will come off when you're eating things on like oily stuff. If you're eating oily things, they'll come off. If you're not, then they're gonna like pretty much stay put. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Red Coral Shine just because it's like summer and I'm feeling my summer fantasy. Taking our lippy. We're gonna do one lip at a time, 15 seconds each. Let it live, let it live. And then do the bottom too. You guys, this one is not working. Do you see what just happened? Y'all see what's happening here? Y'all see what's happening right there? For some reason, Miss Red Coral is not working with me. Like, it's bunching up. It's just not working. It didn't work like the nude one and the red one. The red one and the nude one I tried and I loved them. This one is my first time I tried this one. Okay, so I went in and I took off the Red Coral shade. I'm honestly really, really surprised because the pinky shade and the red shade worked great for me. This one, it didn't. It's so strange. It's also much sheerer than the other two shades, and I wonder if that has anything to do with it. You guys, I'm so confused. Let me show you guys the red one in comparison of how much more pigmented it is than like the Red Coral one. Girl. And the pinky one, same thing. Way more pigmented. I don't know. Red Coral is doomed. Let's go in with the pinky one because I thought it looked great. The pinky one looks stunning. I'm gonna lip line though. Give me 1 second. Okay, lip liner applied. So now let's do the shade Rose Shine. We're gonna let it dry 15 seconds on each lip. So do one lip. So much better. Let this dry. Let's do the top side. Okay, let's let that badish dry. It looks so much better already than the red coral did. And it honestly is like just crazy. It was crazy. I gotta admit, I think that Miss Rose Shine, she's that girl. How is it only the border where I put lip liner on transfers? And it's still shiny. I'm obsessed.
I'm obsessed.
And that is it, you guys. That's it for today's entire video testing new Hyped AF goodies. What do you guys think? How do you think we did? How do you think the face turned out? I love my face today. I'm sorry, but I'm fucking beat, dude. I'm not highlighted. What the fuck? Come here, elf. Let's take a little bit of this. We're just gonna use this to highlight. It's fine. We're just gonna do a little bit of a glow. And just a little sheen, a little glow. What I don't get about these atomic lip lacquers is how they feel wet. They feel like I'm rubbing my lips together like completely fine, but they don't come off. I don't get that. They're confusing. But anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. Hope you guys had fun watching it. I feel like I look beat to the gods. I do. Let's go and talk about our tops of the videos and the bottoms of the videos. I think we should talk about the tops and the bottoms. We should, because we love tops and bottoms here. You know that. Let's do top view and bottom view. Top view, number one for me, I have to go in with our Lancome Tinte Idole Ultra Wear Care and Glow with sunscreen SPF 27. I cannot wait to continue to wear this foundation just to wear it, because I think I literally look gorgeous in it. I feel like it made my skin just look like my skin, but better. Gorgeous, buttery coverage, medium coverage. I just think it looked really pretty on me. And when I put it on, I just felt like transformed. And I think that it looks absolutely beautiful. And I feel like my face looks so good. This foundation is chef's kiss. I'm very impressed. Another product I absolutely loved are these little About Face blush balms. I did not realize it was gonna be as pigmented as it is. Baby, they're pigmented. I thought it was like a balm was me, like, oh, it's so soft and sheer. No, but it blends out so easily. I really just think these are fantastic. I love the packaging of them. I just think they look really, really cute. And let's just go ahead and go in with this as our last product for the video. The e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I think it's beautiful. I think they did such a good job. I really do think it is such a comparable dupe to the Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. I use the shade 1. I'm probably going to use the shade 2 just to continue to try it out, just to see how that would look on me. But I think that they did such a great job. I feel like it's so radiant and luminous and glowy, but it's not glittery. It really is just an exact dupe for Charlotte Tilbury. It looks great. I fucking love it. So let's go and talk about our bottoms of the video. Talk about our first bottom is the Haus Labs Red Coral Shine. I can't believe Red Coral did me like this. I'm really shocked because I've used red, I've used rose, and Red Coral fucked me right up, because it was almost drying too fast on my lip. It was coagulating. It was getting goopy on the lip really quickly because it is so sheer, so I have to kind of go over it again. But as soon as I went over it again, it would like ball up. And then when I did this, baby, it was a wrap. You guys saw it. It was a fucking wrap. So sadly, this just didn't work for me. I really, really wish it did, but it just didn't. Next product I wasn't like 100,000,000,000% sold on. Oh, the Melt Bronzer. The color for me is just a no. Santa Barbara shade, it really looked like yellow orange on me. And I've never had a bronzer that looked that color on me in my whole life. It was the most bizarre color, and I know it's not because I had a bronzer underneath. When I swatched it on my hand, it's giving yellow orange. So I know it's not because I have bronzer underneath. It just is the weirdest color. It's very pigmented, really, really strange. It just doesn't work with my skin tone. There could be, someone for this and, a skin tone that would work for this. It didn't work for me. I don't know what skin tone it's gonna work on, but for me, it just didn't work. It just didn't work, and I don't know why. I would say those are like my bottom two of the video where I'm like, yeah, that's a bottom worthy. Like, it's bottom worthy for sure. Would be those two. For me, they just didn't work. They just didn't work at all. I feel like we got the face to a good spot. I'm proud of how we got it. We had a finesse, we had a finagle, but we got it to a good spot, and I am proud of how I look, and I'm happy. I'm actually going on a date tonight. So, wish me luck. Oh, another product I really love too. Sorry, let me rave about this really quickly. It's because I already put it on my desk. I forgot about it. I love the volume side of the Make It Forever mascara. I thought it was beautiful. It looked so good. I feel like it's so thick on my lower lashes. Was thick on my top lashes as well. Fantastic. I cannot wait to continue to use this. It was so good. But yeah, that was it. You guys. That's it for today's video. Have a good rest of the night or day, wherever you guys are, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye. I love you. Mwah. Papa, don't preach. I'm in Trouble deep. My soap tanner literally stuck to here and not there. So I don't like that. I was like I was eating ass. Dirty ass. I feel like I have 5-inch acrylics. Yes, I do. Don't be his panic. Be his peace. Oh shit, I need to put this out. The fuck, I be forgetting things. Anyway, oh fuck, did I just bend it? Oh fuck. Manny, you got me lifted, shifted, There's a ball. You hear the balls? I just shaved my balls yesterday and I have like a razor burn and it's so annoying when I walk. Let me tell you that. That was like a booty hole. Should I leave things linked down below? Do you guys want that? Because sometimes I can link things and I'm like, yeah, I'm linking. I'm fucking so good. I'm a fucking YouTuber. I'm so great. But then I'll forget. And then I'll forget and I'll feel guilty. And I never linked. So maybe I will if I get to it. Boom, baby.